So the last portion of this presentation, I just kind of wanted to talk about attachment theory because I really feel like this impacted my grandmother throughout her entire life. Um, Oftentimes, when I'm at work, I can hear people telling me that children who have been adopted, even as an infant, struggle to do or to have an attachment and a good strong attachment to the adoptive parent. So, as most of you, if your parents know, that you kind of already have a strong bond just from carrying the child to full term. So like a baby would know that it's not with its technically biological mom, just based on the difference in the attachment and the bond that they have. But with my grandmother, her bio mom never held her, just kind of gave birth, signed away her rights to the adoptive mom. So luckily enough, my grandmother was able to really develop a secure bond, an attachment with the adoptive mom. My grandmother's middle name is the adoptive mom's first name, so there's a lot of close relationship, even with the adoptive mom and my grandma Hetty's bio mom. So, with the secure attachment that my grandmother was able to develop with the adoptive mom, as an infant and continuously throughout childhood, she was able to build those same similar good relationships with her husband and with the children she had and the grandchildren she had and the great-grandchildren she has, as well as the great-great-grandchildren that she has. So I feel like that's also really important to touch on, because my grandmother's life could be a whole lot different if she never really developed that secure bond with the adoptive mom. So basically what happened was, my grandma Hetty's biological mother knew that she couldn't be the parent she needed to be for my grandmother. There's kind of a discrepancy as to like what age the bio mom was originally when she had Hetty. Nobody's really sure what age it was. The adoptive mom said one thing, and records say different, so we're not really sure. We do know that she was a young mom, and during that time, it was kind of looked down upon because Hetty's bio mom wasn't married to a man, so Hetty was a child out of wedlock, so that caused a lot of scrutiny regarding the mom taking care of Hetty. So basically, Hetty's bio mom didn't have a strong attachment with the child because she didn't have a strong attachment with anyone. Everyone was putting her down. She never had a good relationship with her mother or her family, and never really had the support she needed. So she knew that she couldn't give Hetty a good, secure attachment and a good life. So she agreed with the midwife, who helped give birth to Hetty, that the midwife can take care of Hetty and raise her to be a good human, a good productive member of society, and really understand that development of the attachment theory. So even with all the negative that came about in my grandmother's life, she still lived her life. She still had secure relationships with all of her friends, all of her family members, and she still has strong attachments to everyone, which makes it more difficult that she's 103 and we know the end is coming. So that's why I felt like attachment theory was kind of important to touch base with regarding Hetty's life. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the presentation.